Page 67, Waltz for Viola. I don't know if it's Viola or Viola, because it could be a woman's name, Viola, or it could be a musical instrument, viola. It's like a violin, only bigger. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of viola. The melody's in the left hand where a viola would play. Not doing anything new here, it's just what we've used so far. Let's look it over. 2 lines long, treble and bass clef, 1 sharp in the key signature, in the key of G major. Make sure you do the G major scale. I'm going to say this at the beginning. You're going to get tired of hearing it. So I'll just go blah, blah, blah or something, and you can fill in the blahs. 3/4 time. Well, it's a waltz. It makes sense. 3/4 time. I'm going to take it both hands at the same time because for the most part it's one hand or the other playing. The left, that way you're in G position. If you look at the finger number and where the notes are, you're going to end up in G position here. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 1. So you're holding that down as you play these. Okay. And the second line, 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 1 and. Okay. And at the end, the left hand's tied, so you're going to hold it down for 6 counts. So much for the notes and the rhythms. The idea is for you to get it to the point where you're not hesitating anywhere. It's a steady beat. And how fast you do these 8th notes will determine how fast you take the piece. How fast you do those? Okay. Don't go too slow because overall it's a 1, 2, 3. People were going to dance to it. Those 8th notes need to move a little bit. 1, 2, 3. You just kind of, I'm transferring weight from note to note. I'm just kind of going up and down. I'm just transferring weight. Yeah. I do most of that transferring weight, practice and all that in the scales. I get used to it when playing the scales and I just automatically do it then when I play the pieces. Anyway, then you can add the articulation. You got phrasing for the melody. Okay, phrasing there, you can lift up there, and then the short hinge at the wrist for the here. That's the articulation. For the dynamics, again, I wish they wouldn't do this. Well, that EMF at the beginning applies to the melody. It happens to be the melody in the bottom staff as they put it down. It should be between the staves. The EMF should be between the staves. And it applies to the melody. You don't need the P. You just keep everything else in the background. So this is whatever you think moderately loud is. Mezzo forte. These are short, these are soft. It's up to you on how soft, but we want to hear that. So don't drown that out when you do that. No. And that's basically the dynamics. Speed, a gentle waltz. Have a lot to say on it as long as you can figure out how to get those 8th notes in time, even and smooth and controlled. That's the kicker. It's a matter of practicing. The 5-finger position, you go up and down on that. It's similar to the scale, but we're just staying in one position. Okay, even and smooth, that's what we're after. Let's play this together slowly and double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm going to play both hands about the same, not doing any dynamics. So I'll give us 3 counts. 1, ready, go. 1. 2, 3.